Welcome back, all, to PHcreativeway podcast. Today, we are going to talk about impossible made possible. So, the drive to make things impossible possible, that is what we all ultimately aspire to achieve, yet only rare people personify it, and Elon Musk happens to be one of them. Known for his motto, all can be fixed, saved him a lot of money over the years, as was further revealed in his biography. His demeanor towards his subordinates regarding this building and testing of his rockets almost mirrored the way Yeshua treated the 12 disciples. There were moments when I read the Bible, I happen to always get struck by these moments when Yeshua himself looked almost exasperated at the disciples, their lack of faith. And he kind of confirmed that in Matthew 17:20 to 21, when he said, "Because you have so little faith, truly I tell you, if you have faith as small as a mustard seed, you can say to this mountain, 'Move from here to there,' and it will move. Nothing will be impossible for you." Now, ultimately, I believe that he wasn't actually exasperated at his disciples directly. I think he was just exasperated at the lack of faith, that sin, that evil spirit behind it. Anyway, nothing will be impossible for you, said Yeshua. And truly, through Yeshua, even the impossible becomes possible. And Elon Musk and his company apparently try to approach the building of the rockets in a very similar manner. He is somebody who tries to fix everything, and when he sets certain goals, he does everything possible to meet them, even if, in the process he fails to do so. I used to be so fixated on faith, actually believe that faith is the only thing we need. But Benji and Alana's words about willpower needing to combine with faith to produce real results have made me ponder. The way they worded it made me ponder. Elon Musk, if there's something he's definitely known for, it is his willpower and perseverance. No matter how delayed he has become in achieving his goals, he has never stopped pursuing them until he accomplished them. And that also kind of reminded me of Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 3. This is New International Version. For the revelation awaits an appointed time. It speaks of the end and will not prove false. Though it lingers, wait for it. It will certainly come and will not delay. At the end of the day, faith without works is dead. True faith always produces action. We need to take action. Stepping out in faith, though, can be the most frightening thing to do. But, it can also become the most exhilarating thing, just as it became exciting to the engineers at SpaceX when they realized, hey, actually we can, give it a go. Even if we do fail, at least let's try. So writing a book or creating any piece of art, exhibiting it for the world to see can be extremely frightening too. You know, we put our expression in every piece that we actually create, every creation we create, they have a bit of ourselves inside of it. They, it's like bearing your soul to the world. So of course, being that vulnerable is not easy. There is always that fear of rejection, and of course, also failure. There's always that question, are we good enough? Is our art good enough? Is our book good enough? Will it produce what we desire for it to produce? Not just in sales, but also like, will it accomplish the kind of transformation we wanted it to accomplish in the lives of those we've desired to touch? And though there is always that possibility that we will be met with rejection, I have started to believe that it is worth it. It is worth it to put yourself out there and at least go in the direction you want to go. Even if you fail, even Even those attempts when we fail to accomplish anything, God will eventually use for something good. And we ourselves can grow so much, and you never know if God is actually calling us out, what exciting thing He actually has behind the corner. Usually, when He's the one who's called us, there's something extraordinary just about to happen. So, taking risks can bring us some great rewards. Be bold, be courageous, take steps outside of your comfort zone. And you know what? Try to move in the spirit that Elon introduced in his biography, that adventurous spirit that he talked about. Sometimes we are called to go on this epic adventure with our Heavenly Father. He does want some excitement in our lives too. For more, check out PHcreativeway blog. And that's all for today. Until next time, Shalom.